Hello everyone, it is Francesco here. In today's video, we are diving into the ultimate list of task managers. We're going to be listing off plenty of to-do list applications that you can go away and choose in 2019. This is going to be a short list of some of the better ones. We're going to list off 25. We're going to speak about their killer features. We're going to talk about what OS they're available on. We're also going to talk about pricing as well, so that you guys can go away and in 2019 make the best decision with your task manager. They're not going to be in any particular order, but you can find everything in the description below listing off how to get them and any reviews we've already done on them here on Keep Productive. So guys, without further ado, let's roll the intro and dive into those 25 apps. So guys, the first one on the list is Google Tasks. Now this is available on iOS, Android, and it's also available as an addition to Gmail or Google Calendar. So you can actually access it on that side panel. Now Google Tasks is Google's task manager. It allows you to add simple tasks, and I'd say its killer feature is its very simple ability to drag Gmail emails into your task manager, which is something that a lot of people will love and enjoy. Now it's really simple, and I would really recommend it more for casual use. If you just want to make a quick checklist, this is going to be your app for you. It's a free application and it's one of the most simplest out there, so definitely recommend it for casual use. Next up is Microsoft To Do, and this is an application available on Android, iOS, Mac, and Windows. It's also available on web as well. The application itself has a host of different features. Its killer feature is a My Day Suggestions feature, which essentially uses your lists to pick a few tasks that you could do for today. Now it is a free application, and it did spiral out from the experience that Wunderlist created. Next up is the famous Todoist. Todoist is available on pretty much every platform: iOS, Android, web, Mac, Windows, and many more resources. And the killer feature with Todoist is definitely filters and labels, allowing you to really go granular, adding lots of context to your tasks. Now Todoist is free, but they do have a premium pricing model. For example, if you want to get access to those labels and filters, you're going to have to pay for that in the premium plan. But it is one of the most popular Todoist applications out there. Now moving down to number 4, we're looking at HiTask, which is spelled HiTask. Now this application's killer feature tries to blend projects, tasks, and a calendar-like agenda view to allow you to organize all of your activities. Now it's currently available on Mac, Windows, iOS, and Android, and it is a free application to get started with. There is a pricing model and a free trial when you're looking at the Pro accounts. Now number 5, Trello is a visual to-do list application. Many people use this as a task manager. It's available on iOS, Android, web, and also they have a Mac edition too. Now Trello is a free application, and its killer feature is the ability to create cards that are very visual, and you can even add images and organize them into something called the Kanban method, which will help you to be a bit more productive. Number 6 is Wunderlist. Wunderlist is shutting down sometime soon. They haven't really declared the date, but it is a free application available on iOS, Android, Windows, and Mac. And the killer feature, I would say, is its collaborative lists. You do and can share lists between friends, and it seems a really accessible application for a lot of people. It used to be a big favorite amongst people, but now I know that many people are moving out because they know it is shutting down. Number 7, Things 3 is a very popular application, and many people love it for its GTD style, as well as its design. Now, I do want to state here, this is the upward, more expensive applications. It's $49.99 for the Mac version, $9.99 for the iOS version, and $19.99 for the iPad version. And if you want to get different licenses on these applications, you're going to have to pay for it individually. So it could clock up to around about $80 if you're looking to get the full set. Now this application is limited to iOS and Mac, but it definitely is a well-designed, well-crafted, and well-supported application. So if you want to check that one out, that's going to be in the description below. Number 8, ClickUp, which I actually didn't know was a task manager in itself. It is a task manager / project management application. It's available on pretty much every platform: iOS, Android, Windows, web, and Mac. And it really does blend the likes of projects with your ability to manage tasks. They do have an individual account and a team account, so if you want to upgrade and go a bit further, you can do. Now you get unlimited tasks and unlimited collaborators in the tasks individual plan, but you are limited to 100 megabytes of storage, and that's if you wanted, for example, attach stuff to comments and send it between collaborators. But it is something I'll be reviewing, guys, very soon. Number 9 is Moleskine Actions. This is an application that impressed me in 2018. This is developed by Moleskine Digital Studio. Now, it is an iOS-only application, and its killer feature is the managing list function. You have a gesture-based experience, so you can quickly skip through tasks and actually find them there. Now, I did a review of this one if you want to check it out in the description below. Now, do remember this one is not a free application. It's going to cost you $11.99 for the 12-month plan, and I believe it's $1.99 for the monthly plan. Although I do believe they have like a 3 or 7 day trial. Number 10, AnyDo. AnyDo is a very popular task management application. It's very popular on Android. It's available on all platforms pretty much, iOS, Android, web, and also Mac and Windows. Its killer feature is the calendar function, allowing you to plan and visualize some of your tasks on your calendar. This is something that a lot of people enjoy doing. It's more of a casual use application in its structure, but it is trying to aim to add more advanced features. Now, it is free, but it does have a premium with a $36 price tag annually. So guys, number 11, Swipes Personal. Remember, Swipes have a team application too, but the Swipes Personal is available on iOS, Android, and Mac. And it also is available on web here. Now, it's a free application. There's actually no premium model to this one. People loved this application for its killer feature, snoozing tasks, which actually just takes a task, and when you snooze it for a certain time or day, it'll actually appear and hide itself from your task list, which a lot of people love and want to see in apps like Todoist. I would recommend this more for casual use, however. Number 12 is the behemoth, the giant OmniFocus 3. This is available on Mac and iOS, and it's very, very popular, and its killer feature is its GTD orientation. It's a very popular application for GTD lovers out there. They do have a standard experience which gives you pretty much everything you need to get started, but there is a pro experience which is almost double the price of the standard experience, which adds the likes of Apple scripts and many more extensions like this. The standard version on Mac is $39.99, and the Pro Edition on Mac is $79.99. If you're looking at the iOS version, it's $39.99 for standard, and for the Pro Edition, it's $59.99. So if you want these applications, they are sold separately. They're going to be a bit more expensive, and you definitely need to be committed if you're investing in these applications. And I would only recommend this really for GTD lovers, because if you came in as a basic, if you came in from something like Todoist or Microsoft To Do, you're really going to be overwhelmed by what this application can do and potentially underuse it. So guys, number 13, which is Sorted 3. Now, the killer feature of this application is the automatic scheduling function. You can move dates, select them, and reorganize them for different times in the day, which is something a lot of people love, being able to quickly modify that just using a few gestures. It's an iOS-only application, and it does have a 14-day free trial, but if you wanted to upgrade to Pro or Premium, it's $14.99. Now, if you came from Sorted 2, it's going to be free for you, so you can definitely upgrade to that application. Number 14, one of the legendary applications in the space is To-Do, and this is available on Android, iOS, and Mac. Now, the killer feature of To-Do, spelt number 2 and do, is Smart List, a feature inside of the application which you can coordinate specific filters and labels around certain tasks, and once they're added, to create your own smart list. Now, the Mac edition for one license is $59.99. And the iOS and Android apps are free, but if you want to upgrade in those applications, for iOS it's going to be $19.99, and for Android it's going to be $15.99. So there's a medium-sized price tag on this one, and again, those are all one-off fees. Number 15, and then we'll take a short momentary break to give you a bit of advice. Number 15 is Remember the Milk. This is, again, a very classic application that allows you to add your tasks, manage projects, and contacts too. Now, the application is available through web, Mac, Linux, and also iOS and Android. It's also got a BlackBerry application, if any BlackBerry fans are out there. Now, it is $39.99 per year for the Pro plan. There is a free plan which gives you pretty much everything you need to get started. Now, the experience I'd say that's really good in this is the search functionality. You can go really deep in trying to find certain tasks, and you've buried deep inside of lists. And it does have a really nice looking design, and it's definitely something that the team are very personal on. Okay, so now we've hit 15. I wanted to give you a bit of advice when searching for apps on the App Store. A lot of the time, I know that people go to the App Store and they just search to-do list application, pick the top one and they could potentially just use that application ongoing. Whereas what I recommend for picking Todoist applications is tend to go with the ones that have strong cloud storage, that have sync abilities. Like for example, Todoist is a good example of that. You can sync it across all of your devices, which is helpful because, for example, if you wanted to start using it for work, you could log in through the Chrome browser, or you could download the Mac application and sign in there, and the storage is not locally supported. So what I recommend doing is to use this as a research platform. All of these applications are ones that have done very well in the market and have been recommended by a lot of other professionals. And my second bit of advice is to definitely take the course that we've created. We created a Skillshare class that is basically dedicated to helping you master and find the right to-do list application. So much time is wasted yearly looking for the right application and switching between applications, and I personally don't think that's the right way forward. There is a course to help you choose specifically how you should approach your task management choice. For example, it breaks it into quadrants on how you use your application and then helps you to shortlist. So for example, if you took this video and applied it to that course, you'd be able to come out with an application that is best recommended for you. Now, just to let you know, there is 2 months free code inscription, so you guys can get access to that on Skillshare. Now, that's the serious stuff out of the way. Let's dive into the next 15 applications. Yes, I'm adding an extra 5. So the next up on the list, number 16, is Habitica. Now this killer feature of this application is a gamification. This application is an RPG-like game allowing you to be the character and to build up your own world. And you can do that by tracking your tasks and habits. It's quite a neat application. Now it's a free application and you can get started crafting your own account. And what's quite cool is it's like playing like a really cool online game whilst you're getting your task done. Now, although I did mention it is free, there is a subscription inside of it which wins you gems and gold and all sorts of stuff, which is $5 per month for the yearly plan. There are over 2 million users on Habitica, so you can connect up with other people and be able to communicate there, which is quite cool. Now the next one, number 17, is Toodle-Do. This is an application that has recently got a refresh on the website. Now it is available on iOS, Android and web, and it's an application that is very simple in its structure. What I quite like about it is in the premium version you've got goals. You can plot out your goals in a specific manner and also have habits to track too. It is a free application, but it does have silver and gold plans, which starts from $4.99 per month. So number 18, and you're probably wondering, why did this appear so late? TickTick, I would say, is a great recommendation for you out there. I would compare it to the likes of Todoist, and its killer feature is definitely its calendar abilities, allowing you to plot all of your tasks out on a calendar and see everything in whatever view you like. A lot of people love this experience. Now TickTick is available on iOS, Android, Mac and Windows and web, and it does look great. It works in a very similar fashion to the likes of Todoist, and it does have a free account with a few limitations. If you're looking to go pro, it's only $27.99 a year, which is a reasonable price for this application. Another note as well, if you're looking for smart list abilities, this is a great application as well. Now number 19, NirvanaHQ. This is a GTD lovers application. If you're looking for a balance between the likes of Todoist and OmniFocus 3, something in the middle ground that works with GTD, you're definitely gonna have to look at Nirvana. Now it's available on iOS, Android and web, and it works really, really well. They've put so much attention to detail in this application. Now the one thing I'd say is it does have a free account, but they only limit you to 5 projects. You can have unlimited tasks, however, you are limited to 5 projects, and I believe it's 3 or 4 areas that you are limited to. So you will go up to the Pro plan if you're looking to expand that further, and the Pro plan is $5 per month or $29 annually. You can also pay a one-off $40 if you want lifetime access to Nirvana. Now, it is available on web, iOS and Android as I mentioned, but it is a really recommended application. We've actually got a review in the description if you want to dive in. Now at number 20, MeisterTask. Now this is a very visual application. Its killer feature is the ability to have a dashboard to see all of your tasks and also get sort of a morning message when you open up the application. You can see notifications there too. Now MeisterTask is available on web, iOS, Mac and Windows Windows, and it's definitely a very visual application. It reminds us of the likes of Trello. You do have a free experience in it, which does allow you pretty much access to unlimited use. To some extent, you can create unlimited tasks and projects. But if you want some of the integrations, you're gonna have to be paying the Pro plan, which is $8.25 per month. Now, this is a great Trello alternative if you're looking to use it as a to-do list application. Number 21. Now, this is a bit of a hybrid application. It's Sunsama, which is a calendar and task manager. It's only available through web. There is no mobile application, but it combines an agenda view with the ability of having your tasks. It's a bit like Trello meets Google Calendar. For up to 100 tasks, it is free, but if you want to go pro, it's $8.25 per month. And currently, it only has, as mentioned, a web version and also a Mac version. Number 22, Focuster. Focuster's killer feature is its AI abilities, and what I mean by that is it has a few machine learning abilities for when you're adding tasks and you want to shuffle them down into a shorter or longer period of time. So you can basically plan your day using this application. Now, Focuster is not free. It's got a 14-day free trial, and its basic plan is $7.99 per month, and it also has a premium or pro plan at $14.99 per month too. Now, at the moment, Focuster is currently available through web, although they have a mobile version coming soon. Number 23, Method. Method is currently only available through web. We did a first impressions feature on this one. It's currently priced at $12 per month with a 30-day free trial, which is a little bit too much maybe, but at the moment they're revising the pricing. It's only been out for 3 months, but I thought I'd shout it out here because the design is something you definitely want to check out. Its killer feature is the ability to move stuff from a backlog to today and then actually plotting it in your calendar. It's also got Google Calendar Sync too. Number 24, and that's Notion. Notion I want to give a shout out to as a task manager because it does have the abilities to be a task manager if you wanted it to. Now, the database views are definitely something that will get you started on this account. Its killer feature is definitely the list view that is an option in databases, allowing you to see all of your tasks in list view. You can add checkboxes to this and really get started with your account. Now, you can check out a video on how you could potentially use this as a task manager below, but it is pretty cross-platform. It's available on iOS, Android, web, Windows, and Mac too. Now, do remember Notion is free for 1,000 blocks, and it also does have a $5 a month personal plan. And if you want to upgrade past the 1,000 block limit, you're gonna have to pay that personal plan. Now, number 25, Goober Notes. Goober Notes is primarily a note-taking experience. You can add folders and start adding notes. It's iOS only at the moment, but it does have a task management experience blended in there. So it's a bit of a hybrid application, and that's what its killer feature is, its ability to add tasks, and that's something that's very rare inside of a note-taking application. Now, it's a $3.99 creator pack plan, one-off payment if you want access to task area, but again, it's something to definitely have a look at as it's rising up in 2019. Number 26, I'm losing track of the numbers now, it's Google Keep. Now, Google Keep is available on iOS, Android, and web, and it's really simple. Killer feature is the ability to create checklists, but what I specifically love about it is it reminds me of Post-it notes. You remember when you wrote little sort of checklists on Post-it notes? Maybe you still do now. This is a very similar, and if you want a casual use application, this is going to be great. It's free as well, and there's no storage limit, which is quite nice. So you can make simple little notes, view them on web and also on your mobile. Number 27, which is Marvin. Now, this is only available through web at the moment. They're working on the mobile applications. Marvin is a good looking application. You can basically plan your day in it, but the awesome killer feature is the ability to add your own extensions to it. So for example, if you wanted to add in a productivity process, or maybe even a challenge that you wanted to add, or even the ability to create your own sidebar, you can add these through the extensions area on Marvin. Now, Marvin's this sort of blend between Notion and Todoist, but still a personal task manager. It's $12 per user per month, but they do have a discount for students at 50% off. Now we're coming to the final two. The 28th one is WeDo. WeDo is calling itself a life manager, but its killer feature is the ability to see insights and progress on the tasks you've completed. Now, this application is available for free on iOS, Android, also web as well. I believe they have a Mac and Windows version too, but it does have a pro plan, which is $4 $4.99 per month. This application will get you started in being able to track your tasks, habits, and also some of your other life areas. And finally, to wrap things off, number 29, Taskade is a free application. It doesn't have a payment plan whatsoever at the moment. Now, I've done a recent review of Taskade and you should definitely check it out. It's available through web, Android, and iOS at the moment. It also has a Mac version too. Now, the one thing I would say its killer feature is it has a guest version, so if you wanted to send for example, a list that you've created or a task list to someone, they can edit it without even logging in and be able to collaborate with you there too. Oh my goodness, that was 29 to do this applications. If you stuck around to the end, high five there. That was awful, high five. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. If you are brand new here, it'd be great to have you as a subscriber, so please do subscribe to the Keep Productive YouTube channel. We will be doing more task management app features, and as our recommendation, we don't recommend you choose one or two of these. We recommend you take the course and then narrow them down to just one, and when you've got that one, try it for 90 days at least. You need that period of time to transition. And if you are migrating from another application, let's say you're with, I don't know, Google Tasks or Microsoft To Do, and you're looking at Todoist or TickTick, then spend 90 days still transitioning. Don't move all of your tasks over to another application. Naturally use them in tandem. So reduce your usage of one and accelerate your usage of the other for 90 days. And then after those 3 months, you can see exactly what features you like and what features you don't like. Anyway guys, big thank you for stopping by today. Please do subscribe, hit the bell notification, and also like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment with your favorite application, and I will see you guys in a future video. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Cheers.